I'll be the son of mankind, defined by your life of misery. Wonders when and how will God deliver me. Streets exhibits me as lost, bleeding hearts that cold like frost. Cerebalized thoughts frees me from corruption and cause.
Well, my corruption is caused by savage. I'm changing bags of white to crazy cabbage, and change my ghetto life to live in lavish. Eventually you'll manage, change the world for my seed. Plant stunts as Daddy Bergman rolls with.
So let the cycle proceed. It can pay me back in 10 folds now. I'm raising Kane above my foes. Too high to measure. Me and the screw is like forever. Cause now I'm turning street confessions into impressions. Compressing all my life's a lesson. Swing a J Spade, check the session. One time, then check it out. You try to use me as a pawn in this game of crimes. You got me fighting for my life and put it on the line. And as I go for mine, and as the game gets older, it's all about raising Kane into a soldier. You try to use me as a pawn in the game of crimes. You got me fighting for my life, put it on the line. As I go for mine, and as the game gets older, it's all about raising Kane into a soldier.
I feel the pressure from things that were meant to be. Trained to slave, then killed through the centuries. You figured eventually we'd all become extinct. But what y'all think now? We making cash, filling ink. Ain't that right, cuz no time for hesitation. Jigs take reports off for every move we making. Truth to matter, you made me, now I played it. And that's why at times I get mad frustrated. Living off proceeds of crime.
Drug related.
No ties, I bring the truth beyond the lies. And raise Kane like spliffs that we lifted most high.
I'm raising Kane, most high. I herbalize mad thoughts and plan ways to survive. I'm raising Kane, most high. I herbalize mad thoughts and plan ways to survive. I be the member of a ghetto creed, mine's full of weed, living my life relentless. Like the trenches got me doing time just like a sentence. In the projects like prison fences, pulling moves to get expenses paid. I rule the streets yet I'm still afraid, cause the game I played, 7 deadly, trade souls for green and lust. Pride's a month, wrath condemn me, gluttony led me to envy. Finally ended up in sloth and only wore a cross cause it was trendy. At the same time, let cash defend me. Curse God for being unfair, down here only the devil's friendly. He left corruption here to see, at times I'll recline way back, puff stacks with relations to read my conversations about the devils we be lacing in the revolution. Being norms how I'm trooping. Mine's been in battle since birth. That's why I'm puffing L's and juicing like a man in arms grouping. Planning my attack on the sounds of water twins be looping. Inspiration from my soldiers at night. Mad brothers holding corners selling run right. I'll be sparking like a sniper on sight. Watching shifting through my optic range. Life's a bitch, now she got me acting strange. So I maintains what ill proposes. Rhymes that send a message like the burning bush to Moses. Child that never chose this life. There's strife within the devil's anger. So I reload my mind in every chamber. Clips of danger, infiltrating strangers with the ill precision of a green beret. The sacrifice your whole division. Follow me like white religion. Envision Kane the reign majestic. Romance of vigilantes on some neck. My sanity reflects my life in hell. Survive in hell, I reside in hell. Feed corruption to my clientele. Mean for making dreams till production schemes. The man's rolling nails. Swing a pro rebels one time. So feel me rain from behind. Black rain. Peace through the in the game. Black rain. Through the struggles and the strain. Black rain. Elements of mine. So feel the rain from behind. Black rain. Peace through the in the game. Black rain. Through the struggles and the strain, black rain. Elements of mine. So feel the rain from behind.
I'm sorta like a killer devil rebel. The getaway cars are the sounds of the bass and the treble. Cause I get into mine, able and ready. So keep the hi-hat steady, and we could be jetty. Cause yo, I'm similar to Richard Petty and Indy 500s. To retire with wins and abundance, but never to amass riches. Cause when you die, the hands of your money switches. Now let's move on to mental oneness. And I say to false facts, let's done this. Cause we all function as one.
Yo. Yo, peep the scenario. I'm in Imperio with just one plan. 7 cards, 3 card sharks, and I'm but one man. Fighting like the world's against me. Put my life in one hand, cause you only gets one hand. One game, the players, yo, they're all acclaimed. See, that's against name. It's church, using lies to give them fame. Next to streets, who gets beneath you like an egg in pain. And sells the drugs to put you off your game. The third against governor, who stabs you in the back while he says he's loving ya. With all his heart, I see him chill with scandals in the dark. I beg a truth to spark, on in the house in which the game will start. The dealer's blue, a cop scandals tells what to do. He's laying cards by the twos. I'm confident, lounging back and sipping on my booze. Even though my cards were dealt to lose. Yo, I'm not confused, it's the same story as before. I win my monies, then I'll hit the door. Look at my hand and it's a different score. Am I dead for sure? I'll be the gambler once more. See, life's a gamble, the streets are filled with deadly wishes. Yo, it's funny how the world switches. You see, church keeps the faith while the governor collects the riches. Yo, it's funny how the world switches. What I was dealt was a ghetto, single parent, poverty inherent. A pair of honeys and an education. Friends in the same situation. A religion given dreams for chasing. Gotta play my cards, time is wasting. Ain't no trouble, trade my school for some dish me juggle. My guard for a piece to smuggle. Crime is trouble, streets is laughing. I move subtle while he's crafting. And hide my cards like a baby cuddle. This game is real, now church is asking me what's the deal. Are you a mouse or man of steel? Words to make a righteous villain kneel. Enough to get me in worries cause my gun was wild. And blue convicts me like a jury. Should I keep my woman buried? Or maybe should I keep one? They help me out, or probably do me in before it's done. Or should I fold my cards and run? But yo, I'm not afraid. I can take these fakes, that's why they call me Spade. 3 more cards were laid, what do they give me back? For my friends and honeys, I got my boo on smack. I baby girl the track. Yo, I know they cheating. Gov's got a Cadillac, the finest food for eating. Best clothes, ill crib the pose. Like my hose, this shit froze. I be the gambler exposed. Life's a gamble, and streets are filled with deadly wishes. Yo, it's funny how the world switches. You see, church keeps the faith while the governor collects the riches. Yo, it's funny how the world switches. You see, life's a gamble, streets are filled with deadly wishes. And it's funny how the world switches. You see, church keeps the faith while the governor collects the riches. See, it's funny how the world switches. My final card was the mob, I suppose. They give me a job, so I chose to play my gun, but that card left me exposed. Life's hell, but smells like a rose. Yo, I can't compete with this clientele. Every day I see my mama weep, and all my baby moms do is sleep. It's like this game has got me living cheap. And it's like this, the realness of life. Hit you in your face every day. A time for justice, I'm in a vacant room, my hands are cuffed it. Rushed it by 2 cops, snuff, my lip is busted. Cusses, they ring out, I doubt these situations. An oversized man plans to scam for information. Infiltration, stale breath reeks like coffee. Sticks to me like toffee, I tell them pick it off of me. Drilling me about last night, I hold back cause I grew in back streets. That's why I silence all facts. Says he watching my back, gonna ring me up on something. Frontin', releases, can't bring me up on nothing. You see, I live my life hanging on the edge of sin. My friends are worth $1 million, half a mean in his flings. Here's what drama brings as I was walking to. People say your mates is dead, ask it was it you? All respect is due, swing a boo ain't leaking. Propaganda's peaking, amazing freaking. Rainy shells from hell to let their gun do the speaking. Body hits cement once I hear the tires screeching. Thinking to myself it's gonna be a up weekend. I run, feel the devil coming down like a ton. Test of a righteous son, no fun. Plus I didn't blaze Johnny/Maze, don't even own a gun. Can't even tell it was a Lady Bell. Angel with tears in hell, destruction of a function, show that for real. Imagine how I feel hanging out, guilty, the word about, caught up in the alley and the way they shout like
just a day in your life, just a day in your life.
It's all about the lost angels.
Just a day in your life,
we live in lost.
Just a day in your life.
I'm talking about the lost angels.
Just a day in the
we live in lost.
Just a day in the life.
I'm talking about the lost angels.
Just a day
and the way we live in lost.
Just a day in the life.
It's all about the lost angels.
Just a day
and the way we live in lost.
Just today in your life.
I see the flickers of a street light illuminates the streets of Babylonia. Days and nights regarded soldier. See the shadows of a soldier consuming nails wrapped up in a Cuban. Smells death from every angle. Faith is hardened like a tortured angel. See him pacing, frustration like the devil's chasing. L's embracing, thinking of the time he's wasting. Look across, see a life is lost from the heat of mango body. Stains of murder splattered on the street. It's like scenarios you people doesn't matter. Sons killed, try to make a build, others get battered. Dreams get shattered, and as I watched that cry, I realized it was my next of kin that was lost. Explaining to his friends how the gun just went off. I puffed L's cough, take some glances. What's the chances? Saw the in the club doing the latest dances. No escape from the street, life is murder. Salvation keeps getting further. Just a day in the life. Now 1, 2.
Just a day in the life. Just a day in the life.
I talk about the lost angels.
Just a day.
And the way we live in lost.
Just a day in the life.
It's all about the lost angels.
Just a day in the life.
We live in lost.
Just a day.
Like that. 1, 2. Like this. Now whose life do I live? What role does reality give? Feed the precious for my peeps to keep my image legit. And let my knowledge burn eternal like the L's that we had. Cause only heaven overstands about the sins we commit. It's like my faces are split and first impressions are lies and lessons. Every day reveal the answer to my question. So I penetrate fake, real intention. Elevate my state through the rhymes. I'm connecting like spawns. An extension on my body and mind. Be the citizen from hell, dropping jewels like dimes. And expose false signs to you present. Trying to break down my elements, but the truth is evident in the Kane's the regiment. In your face like shame. About the fake life, you'll either got you locked in a chain. But the more you play will be the black of my rain. And the less you say, less I gotta explain. Like that.
Like that.
And check it out.
Check it out.
It's like that.
Like that.
I bring reality. Facts.
It's like that.
It's like that.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Like that.
Like that.
I bring reality facts. Hey yo, I walk here the path. Biography out of that cat who making cash to flow. Don't see how you live life like that hash I blow. Not Rob Blah, I bring in this as the foe with word relations. Got y'all feeling for truth like they the last temptations of Christ. I'm questioning life in all its worth. Status based on that word, pawns in the devil's curse. Life be dirt and streets be murder. Yo, I'm taking it further than it's ever been. I like for having in this world of sin. I wonder will God accept me for the way I play to win? They call me Kane. I'm captured as a
the answer
citizen.
to the game you play. I expand on my mentals like theories. Word seeking vengeance like